Hello and welcome to Bound America. Today we have some historic news to get into. We also have some news regarding Democrats. We have some news regarding, what is happening and will be happening at the border, and just overall what's going to be happening as a country as a whole. So first, let's get into the historic event today. As we all know, January 20th is Inauguration Day. It always has been Inauguration Day. We have always had a president sworn in on January 20th, whether that's 4 or 8 years. And as it so happens, we have a president sworn in this time, the 46th president of the United States of America now, Joe Biden, and Kamala Harris was sworn in as the VP of the United States of America now. She will become the very first woman vice president to ever hold office. And, that is historic in itself. Do I enjoy saying this? No. But does everybody need to know this is historic? Do they need to know that they should watch this and stuff, whether you support him or not? Yes, because it's history itself. And the guidance on history, you need to look at history itself and just be like, okay, this has happened, I'm happy I saw this because it is history. It will go down the history books. Again, do I like saying this, that he is the president? No, I don't. But he is. And Kamala Harris will be the first woman VP ever to hold office. And I find it funny that the party that doesn't want to associate with gender and that everybody should be equal, no matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, Latino, Asian, China, all this kind of stuff. Yet they are the ones that were first wanting the very first black president. They got Barack Obama. They were wanting the very first female, whether to be president, vice president, anything regarding that. Hillary lost in 2016, but now they got their first woman vice president. But it's funny, they don't want to put any labels on anybody, but yet they were pushing that she's a woman. We want the first woman. We want the first black when Obama was running. It's pretty funny on that. Because they're the party of non-labeling and stuff, and it just shows of how, in a sense, idiotic it is, but so be it. And then, if you may have watched the inauguration, not too much. Not too much. He did mess up quite a few times on his inauguration speech. No surprise there, not at all. Expect it. There was 25,000 troops there. DC was locked down. They were afraid that, military and everything, that there's going to be more Trump supporters. They were going to riot, they were going to burn, they were going to shoot, all that kind of stuff. I don't think that was going to happen anyways. I think we're more intelligent than that. Some more than others. But it's funny, you just see all these walls around the Capitol. And, I thought the Democrats didn't like walls. When Trump went the $5 billion wall in Mexico, I thought they didn't want walls, but here it is. They got a wall up around the Capitol. I guess they like walls now, right? I guess they like guns now because, they want guns for to make sure nothing happens. But I thought they wanted to take away a Second Amendment, excuse me. But, now they like them for some reason. It's really weird. But upon that, 25,000. What is the use of 25,000 soldiers there? There's really no use at all. No use at all. But the thing is I predict that we'll have our military will fail. I honestly think so. We won't fail, but we'll decrease and decrease and decrease and decrease. Over time, we'll become worse of a military under him, and whether he serves for 6 weeks. And I don't like to say that. We'll just see what happens. We honestly will see what happens. So, again, this is an important day in history that we all need to know about. But regarding with the 25 soldiers, Biden didn't say this was safe enough. He was on the circumstance of, do I come or not? When I remind you, Donald Trump walked into North Korea alone. The first sitting president in history to walk into North Korea. the first sitting president. And he did it alone. He did it alone. You wanna know a funny thing? It's because he ain't scared. Biden is. Biden is scared. That's what it boils down to. Man, it's pretty funny. And then more news to get into. As you may have seen, there's thousands of migrants pushing to come into our country. I believe they said 8,000, 9,000, something like that. They were pushing through people in Guatemala. Kind of fighting broke out and stuff. But they're coming to the United States. And the main reason why is because Biden has introduced a $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill. We'll get into that in another episode probably tomorrow, so be watching out for that. But they're going to get $1,200. $1,200 from that if it passes, which it probably will pass. Again, we'll get into that more tomorrow. $1,200. Biden wants to give 11 million illegal immigrants $1,200 also in this country. He wants to give them an easier path to citizenship. And it's oddly stupid. It's horribly stupid to think this is going to help our economy. Our economy, I would say, is probably going to plummet. Our dollar's going to be worth less and less and less and less under this administration, because they'll just spend it like it's nothing else, because they'll pass things, free college, free healthcare, free many other things. I mean, there's no telling what they'll do. Free abortions, that's one. They'll do the Green New Deal, and there's no telling what else they'll do, because they have the House, the Senate, and now the presidency. But more of kind of the Democrats and stuff. Cuomo and the mayor of Chicago, they want to open back up now for some reason. So it just coincidental timing. That's all it is, right? No, it's because they know that he's in office. When I'm gonna predict almost categorically, he'll put us on a 100-day lockdown. Maybe be watching now. Maybe we watching to see if that happens in a week or so. 100-day lockdown. I can guarantee it. He's mentioned it before, because he thinks this whole thing is deadly and it's gonna kill us all. Stupid. But this is just his imagination upon it. But again, we'll get into Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill tomorrow, so be paying attention for that. So if you're watching this on YouTube, click that notification bell to be aware. That's kind of all we got today. If you enjoy this episode and you are watching on YouTube, remember to like and subscribe. If you're watching this on Spotify, remember to follow us. Check out our newest video regarding, Bill of Rights. That'll be at the top of your screen about now. And also remember, we'll be coming out with content tomorrow. So as always, remember, freedom is never free.